Here's an open secret about rebellion. If it's all a game, then regardless of your threats, it will not affect me if I know I'm not a player. For the deduct one life only applies to people who play the game. See, this is something that people aren't understanding about this overall Kendrick performance. And hey, you see that, white guy over there, and then the red guys over here, and then the blue guys? A lot of them look like that swastika symbol. Very interesting, because if you go back, we'll find some of those same symbols carved in stone ancient times. Mr. Mustache Man, the little mustache man, he stole that symbol that was a representation of peace and union from a people to confuse his own people to think his actions were in the name of peace and union. So this is blowing the lid on so much more than what people actually think. And for all the people that say, hey, this wasn't entertaining enough for me, the point was not to be entertaining. What you have to know, for example, let's use Bob Marley, for example. When Bob Marley made the album Exodus, he moved to the UK to go create that album. Technically, on paper, he sold out. On paper, Bob Marley sold out. When he went to UK, grabbed those people over there, grabbed those people over here, said, hey, if I sign my name on this dotted line, can I make an album for the world? They say, are you able to follow these rules? He says, yes, I'll follow the rules. Wink, wink. Then he makes the album Exodus. Most powerful album from Bob Marley, period. After he makes that album, it's global, worldwide. Mysteriously, he got up out of here. Why? Because he didn't follow the rules. See, Bob Marley became an elite at that point. And what you must know about the game of America is you become a elite once you say, I'm okay with playing the game. Kendrick is an elite, just like Bob Marley is an elite. But the way you get around this game is by not participating, and or if you are participating, constantly call out everything you see. It's the same thing with Cat Williams when he says, I'm in the same Illuminati parties as everybody else, but I'm just the person that tells everybody. Cat Williams says it all, but people will just laugh about it and think that he's joking. He quite literally out his own mouth said, I am an elite. To get to these levels, to be coached by America itself, are y'all not looking with your first eye? Kendrick literally told y'all, hey, I signed a spiritual agreement, or what they think is a spiritual agreement. Go and look at the symbolism of the masonry symbolism of his show in the beginning, walking up the steps and Star of David and triangle pointing down for the feminine energy for SZA and all of that. Like, look at all the symbolism around the things, right? So Kendrick is saying, I'm on paper, I'm doing all the things you want me to do, but I'm still saying, but I gotta rebel though. See, that's the thing that Bob did. And when you really look at what Kendrick is doing, he's not trying to be the next Bob Marley. He's being the first Kendrick. Not being the next Bob, he's being the first Kendrick. But the one thing that they both have in common is they're actually revolutionaries. Now, Kendrick knows in today's time, kind of like how, they say mystery schools, which are spiritual schools, were mysteries for a reason. It wasn't a mystery for the simple fact of us trying to hold secrets. It was a mystery for the simple fact that not everybody is even going to look for this path. And if we tell people what you actually have to endure to go on this path, you most likely won't even do it. That's why even Jesus out of his own mouth says, first seek the kingdom of heaven. First seek it. Because it's a mystery for everybody. Because if you have to seek something, you didn't know that it existed to begin with. So, or you don't even care. And this is why Kendrick understands in the Aquarius age, in order to find people that actually get it, I'm going to have to teach people through symbolism, because that means you're seeking it out. And the overall point about this entire halftime performance is, hey, yes, Kendrick is like, hey, I sold out. But I sold out technically. But hold on. Did I actually sell out? This is what Kendrick is saying. Did I actually sell out? Because to be a person that sold out, you have to subscribe to their game. If I'm telling you it's a game, and I'm literally telling you that, turn the TV off, it's over, we're not doing this. If I'm literally telling you that, hey, you picked the right time but the wrong guy, you picked. Who is the you? Who is the you Kendrick is talking about? You picked the right time. He's talking about the people that are creating this game, not just America. People are so centered on America. Part of the game is to act like America is doing it, but America isn't the you that Kendrick is actually talking to. It's a different you. It's a what humans would misattribute consciousness to, because it's not something that's so tangible in this world. When you start doing symbolism, things like this, and Masonic symbols and stuff, and when you see after 9 minutes and 30 seconds after the scissor part, Samuel L. Jackson literally hand gestures 666. Like when you start to do that, and Kendrick is calling it out, because look at it for what it is. America is America. Samuel L. Jackson, the representation of Uncle Sam, is the one doing the 666. Kendrick is saying, hey, I'm gonna be just like Bob Marley and act like I sold out, and then do the bait and switch on all of you. So now my message to you directly, Kendrick, because I know you watch these spiritual videos and stuff, and your team knows who them are, and them as in those ones, not the they. Them as in those ones, the ones that's handling things in the spirit realms and the astral realms. I too got offered contracts and all of that. You know what I told them, people? Meet me in the astrals. And they actually did. And I'm like, oh snaps, this is real. So Kendrick knows. So my message to you, Kendrick, is learn from Bob Marley. And know that you don't have to be tricked out your body for people to call you a legend.